Today we are starting over as a noob in Brainrot Evolution with 100 secret Brainrots. That's right, this is not clickbait. There are over 100 secrets in the game. From weathers to dungeons to exclusive packs, admins, and even unreleased ones. When you combine them all, you have over 1000% secret boost. So in this video, we are going to use every single one of them and get max level. All right, so here we are as a noob. But not for long, because whatever this wheel lands on is the secret we become. And we're gonna spin this wheel until we have every single one used. We got the Pie Prestige. So let's equip it. 190% stronger than your strongest Brainrot. And we are already to World 2. And we gotta rapid fire these spins. Otherwise, this video could take all day. What's it gonna be next? Oh, the El Bazante. Now, the El Bazante was the first dungeon secret in the game. And as you can see, it's not that good. But it's still better than our level 1 Tralalero Tralala. So, let's see what we get for Brainrot number 3. Oh, what is that? Ooh, the new Prestige. So there we go. 195% stronger than our strongest Brainrot. But this is really just the tip of the iceberg. Because, as you know, we have 100. And, wait, this could be one of the best ones. Ooh, no way. The Tralalero King Allah just was added. And just like that, we have made it to the desert. Okay, so we have what, 96 secrets left to use? Something like that. And this one's gonna be special because... Ooh, we got the Ballerino Lololo. So the Lololo is still one of the fastest in the game. Now when we combine it with the Speed Fruit, oh yeah, super Mach 10 speed. All right, and we are in the ocean. So what will it be next? Oh my gosh, this is gonna take so long. What is that? I can't see. Ooh, the Bananini Pristini. I always forget about this one. But he's right there. This is before they had the Prestige rarity. So, we just got to the Orcalero Orcala. And again, we need to spin. So here we go. Give us an admin. An admin one would be amazing to get right now. Or, you know what? We'll take that. I think that's the gingerbread. Yes! The ginger sahur. The nightmare sahur times 100. And oh my gosh, wait, Salamino Pinguino, which means, wait, did I even rebirth? Bro, I completely forgot to rebirth. No wonder it took us a while to level up. I have to go all the way back to the Tralalero Ocean. At least we leveled up. So that means we can spin, and that means our next one is the Trippy Trophy. All right, where is Trippy Trophy? Right there we go. Perfect. Rebirth 2. And our Rebirth glitched out. Let's see what we get to go along with it. Ooh, this is one of my favorites. The Omega Patapim. So slowly but surely, we are using more and more of the secrets. This one is an OG. I bet a bunch of you guys don't even have this one. But there's the Cappuccino Assassino and the Fruli Frula. Now, I believe like 85 more secrets. I think we've used about 15. So, what do we have next? Is it good? Ooh, the Bearini. Okay, so for the Bearini, he is 155% stronger. And he is a dungeon exclusive. Oh, and we just got the Jingle Blow. So, here we go again. Oh my gosh, the wheel is still so overwhelmingly large. What's that? Is that the new Wormrot? I think so. Ooh. So this one was just added with the Tsunami event. And it is 175% stronger than your strongest. And it looks pretty cool too. Oh my gosh, we're glitching every rebirth. Well, here we go again. How many remaining do we have? Ooh. I think that's The Polo pin. This one is super underrated. I forgot that we glitched out the Rebirth, so we can just teleport right to Chocolateria Mania. And there's the Mateo, and we continue on our rampage. Oh, and guys, you can call me stupid in the comments. I literally didn't even have my triple XP potion on. What am I doing, dude? All right, well now, oh yeah, this is going to be a cakewalk now. All right, I'm starting to actually be able to tell a difference in the wheel size. It's not as gigantic as before. Oh, the Prestige Ban. So, equip, 190%. Oh my gosh. And there's the Leule already. We have probably gotten through about 20 of the secrets. Now we have 80 more to go. And the Mateho-ho. And equip, 185% stronger than your strongest Brainrot. There we go. All right, there's the Cocosini Mama and the Bri Bicus. So, Rebirth. Okay, well, we glitched the Rebirth again. Let's see what we have. Oh, the Blueberrini. And I just checked, and we've actually only gotten through 15 of the secrets. So we have a long way to go, which I'm totally fine with. We are just going to push through and use every single one of them. All right, here we go. Please. Oh, is that an admin? I think it is. Beautiful. The Dojo Weenie. Okay, now we're talking. Our first admin of the video. But that didn't last very long because we got to spin again. So now almost down to less than 80 Brainrot secrets. What is that? Ooh, the Grapefruitoni. We have made it to Glorbo Heights, and it's time to go crazy. The Grapefruitoni. All right, let's do this. Bang, bang, truly bow, truly banana. And then we got the D Sahur. Crazy cool. And the Turbo Triz Mule. All right, what is the next one? Whoa, okay, that looks to be the Giftini. So I'm gonna be honest, the Giftini is one of my least favorites of the holidays because the attack is just so weak. You would expect it to be more OP, but it's really not. So, let's see. 37%, not too bad. But what we're gonna do really quickly is while we're attacking the Nightmare's Horror, spin again and see what we have to use after. Because we're trying to speed run here. Ooh, the Cactus Formaggio. All right, we're almost to the next level. And boom, there we are. All right, where's the cactus? There we go. There we go. Ooh. Now we're cruising. Rebirth. And believe it or not, we've only gotten through 20 so far. So we still have 80 more secrets to use. Job, Sahur. And where is it? Right here. Perfect. Oh, wait, we glitched it out again. Everything is glitching. So here we go. Tucano Banano. And that means we go again. The never-ending wheel. What is it going to pick? Ooh, that's actually a good one. The Pod Hotspot. And we do have to level up one time to use it. So let's go. 91%, 95, 98, and there's the Ketupot. So here we go. Come on. Come on. Yes? Stop. Perfect. We'll take the 3. This one's definitely a weird one. So the 3 Sarur is an event boss, and you don't see many people using this one. Definitely weird. But we have made it to the sewer. So here we are spinning the wheel yet again. And we got, ooh, the Undan Din Dan. This is one of the newer fusions, which I don't, oh, there he is. Oh, he's very fast. Just like that, we leveled up 5 times. Shout out to the Undindan Din Dan, making it look easy. And now, ooh, is that the Snow? Yes. So the Snow Sahur. I don't know why I didn't make a voice line. That's weird. But we leveled up already. And it's actually at this point where I feel like the wheel is taking too long. Am I the only one that feels that way? So we're going to be doing rapid fire where I'm going to have a random one generated, and then we'll select it. And so up first is actually the Lucertino, which was added 2 updates ago, which if you don't know, you can trade in all of your new cheese secrets for the Lucertino. And trust me, it's really, really good. And, ooh, next up, we got the strongest of them all, the OP. And honestly, we have so many secrets left that we're just gonna have to rapid fire through the rest of them. So, from the OP, we got the I2 Perfectini Foxinini. Look at this one. It has the rapid fire quick attacks. Definitely the best ability in the game. The only one that comes close is the OP. And while we're here, we'll use the 3rd admin secret, the Maggiani Donchiani. This was the first one ever in the game, by the way. And then let's make sure we have all of our stuff active. And we have officially reached 99%. And there we now can enter the Goat Galaxy. All right, well, now it's time to use the 6-7. Wow, I still cannot believe how good this one is. Even with like the Meowl and the OP, the 6-7 has a place in my heart because honestly, it's really good. But there we go. Let's rebirth. And another time it glitched. Oh my gosh, no shot. Well, next, we got the Crocodiani Maggiani. Here we go. Bang, bang, boom. Okay, very nice. We are back where we left off. Still plenty of Brainrots to go through. There's the Meowl. How about the Triton Sahur? Oh my gosh. I forgot how good this one was. Or the Prestige. Look at the diamond bling. Crazy. All right, we already used those 2. Now it's time for the Ban Sahur. All right, how about the Snowmanito Benito? This is one of the creepiest, most aggressive of all the secrets. I mean, just look at his face. Yikes. How about the Bop Sahur? Literally an exploding firework with the range of basically a Brainrot boss. Next, the Centenitos. Also part of the Christmas event. So cute and pretty strong too. And 2026. It's nowhere near as good as the 6-7, but the fact that you're a giant Brainrot definitely makes it OP. All right, here we go. Little by little, we're getting closer to max. All right, we got the regular BB Bye. Extremely shiny and awesome. Okay, we already used this. Now, the Spaghetti Toaletti. Some people forget about this one, but it's actually super duper rare because you don't really see the boss weather all that often. But it's actually in the new Tsunami event, so maybe a bunch of people will get this crate and secret. Next, ooh, the win. Which, the win is a 0.1% chance to get. And it can only be found in the ads within the game. So that's pretty cool. Next, the Tuk Sahur. Ooh. This guy's weird, but he was also in the advertisements before the win. But now is where things get wild. The Prestige Thanksgiving Combinacion. What a weird sentence to say out loud, but there we go. And here's the regular version. Pretty solid too.
Frappuccino
Assassino Prestige with the frozen ice. Crazy. Then we got the extremely quiet voice line for the regular Frappuccino Assassino. And we are about halfway through all the secrets, by the way. So, the Kika Kiko for Thanksgiving. Then we got the Nightmare Yoni. This one was super good at the time, but this is when they first added the fusions. Now the fusions are crazy and don't make any sense, to be honest. But here's the mozzarella tralala. And again, you can get this one in the cheese pass. Pretty good. The Haka Horledge. Now, this is what I was referring to when I talked about crazy fusions. This is one of them. It's a 225% stronger and has a crazy range. We got the list Sahur. And fun fact about the list Sahur is you actually just cannot get the weather anymore for this character. It was here right around New Year's, but it's not an official weather. So you can't see this unless the admins spawn it, which they really almost never do. But then we got the da-da-dee-da-da-da, which kind of looks like the mozzarella tralala that we looked at earlier, but a little swordfish. So pretty cool. Next, we have one that doesn't have a voice line and probably will never have a voice line, the Gargagor. And we're getting very close to level 83, which I'm excited for. Next, the Strawberrini Octocini. Very hype. Does a spinning Octoblade attack. 93% and onwards. Oh, just one more boss and we will be at 83. All right. The Blueberrini Tattagini. Another fusion. This one probably better than the Blueberrini because it does 195%. But we got the Papayan something Elicina. Basically a papaya, which also is an owl. Kind of weird to look at it, but I still think it's really good. Speaking of good ones, we have the Tic Tac Sahur. This one is only good because you have to trade up so many things for it. Now, I can't even show you it till we get to the restaurant, but it takes the Job Sahur and a whole bunch of other stuff. But at least it's 210% stronger. Next. Ooh, I think this one's super underrated. The Sentenzelli Trulala. The reason it's so underrated is because you could get it for free. And a lot of people just didn't. So they missed out for sure. Next, we got the Pipi Pepe Popo. So the rampaging piece of pie. Again, for Thanksgiving, not too shabby. How about the Chukachu? Ooh, doing the headbutt, ground pound, slam. Boom. Very nice. Next, we got the leaf Sahur. I remember this one being impossible for the longest time to unlock. But thankfully, we got it on our main account before it was too late. Next, the Ferro Sahur. This one, also an event boss, but this one I think is one of the best ever just because of how insanely large his attack is. Look at this. I'm not even close to him, and he's gone. And he's actually very fast. Next, Dracula. You saw the Kingula earlier in this video, but this one kinda is where it started it all, because they kind of look the same with the pose. Next, Drulicina. Ooh, the Halloween event. How could we forget? But that's not the end of the Halloween ones because we have so many more. The Spider Robos, Los Piquincitos. We have the Los Carcarcitos, which, if you did not know, this used to be the most expensive in the game because in order to get it, you had to buy exclusive packs for this stupid thing. This is probably one of the worst deals you could possibly ever get. I mean, unless you got it in like the first 5 or first 3 exclusive packs. But I know of a lot of people that open up exclusive pack after exclusive pack after exclusive pack and never get the secret. Don't be like that guy. But we got the Pumpkin Mendindindindun. The Pumpkin Undindindindun. Crazy jack-o'-lantern attack with the flames. Next, the Pee Kiwi. I always forget how good this character is, but if you check the weather's odds, you'll know why it's so good. 1 in 757. Oh my goodness. I'm sure a lot of you people watching this video have never even seen this secret. It's rare. We used all 3 of those. Now we got the Tripitropitos. 93%, 4. And I think one more boss will push us over. But we will go to the Prestige School. This was in the Halloween event pass when that was around. And there's the Kiki Coca. All right, if you thought this one was cool, in my opinion, the regular school looks even cooler. So we are slow to level up, I'm gonna be honest. If only it was double XP weekend, but that's okay. Because next we have the OG best of the best, the Malamea Malale. When they added this, I thought it could not get any better. I mean, just look at this. The cutest, most giant blob. And he's just so OP. And after that, the Supermarketino. This guy's just fat. Straight up. He can barely hold his own weight, so he slams it on the ground. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And we're back to cute Brainrots. Look, they're tiny cows. The Vaquitas Saturnitas. This one's not too good. 155, it's all right. I think we used the Bearini already, so let's go to the Do. This one is one of the fastest. Look at him. All right. And going with the Karkagor and the Gargagor, we got the Cha-Cha-Chi, which is just like a red table. Kind of freaks you out if you look at it, but no worries. We are next up to the Ring Ring Bus. There we go. This was one of the first OP secrets that they added because it's so darn fast. And we are at 20%. Oh my gosh, we're getting to the Strawberry Land for sure. So next, we got the Los Alesios. Tiny bobblehead soccer dudes. Ooh, going with the Los Secrets, we got the Orca Locos. So, there we are. One attack at a time. And we're getting there. We are getting there. And next, we have probably the best Los secret of them all. We got the Los Tralalitos, which actually, I think the Carcarcitos is technically still better than this, but 300% stronger is crazy. Next, we got the Los Crocodilitos. There's 4 of these ones, and I like the orange planes. They're cool. Next, the Ripos Medus. Oh, how strong is this one again? 162. This one changed the game forever. This was one of the first ones, I believe, ever to be able to hit behind you. So good. Then, the Cannelloni Dragononi. I remember when I thought this was like the rarest thing ever. But nowadays, it's 1 in 45. So I guess it's not even that rare. But it sure is cool. Because in like Steal a Brainrot and other Brainrot games, this is usually what they put as like the best of the best. But in Brainrot Evolution, the Cannelloni Dragononi isn't even in like the top 50 characters in the game, which is kind of wild. Next, the Crocodilo Formajos. Okay, I have really nothing nice to say about this character. It's ugly and boring, and let's move on. Next, the Empalibabel. This is not a good Brainrot. I'm just gonna put that out there. His attack stinks. He looks weird. He has too many toes. He's kind of just ugly. But we don't have to look at it too long because we are the Prestige Lucertino. If only I could just stay as this character. Man, we would already be to max level. Look at this. I can just run around. Boom. Give me all that XP. But the Yanini Doctorini is no slouch either. This one was just added with the Tsunami event, and I haven't seen really anyone using it. So if you have this for yourself, definitely try it out. And you know how I was saying in the intro that there's an unreleased secret? Well, this is it. The duck, 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 duck. This one, I have no idea how you get for yourself. But with the special content creator account, I'm able to use it. And we also have access to the crazy Talk Tack crates. So if you've never seen these before, they're bugged. Look, they don't even show up. My guess is it was supposed to come out next week, but instead, we got a little bit of early access. So that's very interesting. But going on to the next one, we got the Yoni. All right, so 60%. And this was also one of the first like 20 secrets in the game. I still don't like it very much. They've made like 3 different versions of the Yoni now. So we got the Ship Sahur, which is perfect with the Tsunami event. And honestly, I think they did a really cool job with this one because he looks terrifying. Oh my gosh. Walk the plank. So, ooh, Plorbo. That voice line was loud. Plorbo. We are at 67%. Ooh, I'm so excited. Here we go. 70%. And ooh, I was speaking about the fastest ones in the game. And I can't leave out the chicletera biscuitera. He's zooming. Like, look. Oh my gosh. Even though his attack isn't that good, his speed is what makes him super duper good. Okay. Next, we got the quesadilla crocodila. And we are almost to the strawberry land. This one, 177, not too shabby. And next, we have, the next version of Yoni, the Yoni Pony. Very, very cool. So that means we are now down to the final row. So we got the Sahur. And then all the rest on the first row are super duper OG. Next, we have the worst of the worst. The Tralalero Golden Tralala. And this one is so bad that you should not even think about using it. It's 110% stronger than your strongest Brainrot. And it does 25,000 damage. I mean, bruh, come on. At least you could be the Rainbow Tralalero Tralala. And you could have a dance party. So, with that, we are now at 87% as soon as we defeat him there. Perfect. And I think this is going to line up perfectly. We're going to get level 85, get into the strawberry land, and use every single 100 secrets. All right, so we used the Omega Patapim already, and now we got the Void Nuclaro Dinosauro. This one can only be gotten from back in the day when there was a void event. That one was wild. All right, well, we're at 98%, and I believe we are down to our final one. The first ever exclusive pack, Bananito. And we're at 99. Oh my gosh. I think this is it. Yes! We have made it to the strawberry land with all 100 secrets. And look at this, 1010% secret boost. So again, let me make sure we used every single one of them. I do not want to skip a single one. Yep, we used all these and those and those. And we've done it. Well, there you guys have it. We went from level 1 to max level using all 100 secrets. Wow, what a journey. A blast from the past too, because I really don't ever use any of these OG secrets because they kind of stink. But if you guys enjoyed this video and you want to see more, make sure you guys subscribe, and on screen now is another video you should watch after this one. We'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.